Okay, guess who's up again? Shakespeare. This time it is Hamlet, arguably the biggest of the big daddies of the Shakespeare world, versus The House of Mirth by Edith Wharton. And let me start by talking about Shakespeare, because this is the big one. It's the one everyone pulls all their monologues from. I'd read it before because of life. I had seen it many times. Some versions I love, some versions I've had much to say about in discussion, and that is one of the great things about Hamlet and Shakespeare in general, is that there is always a lot to discuss. There is a lot of meat on the bones. There is so much that is so brilliant and so fucking amazing about the writing in this. But this time, when I was reading it, it struck me, it just felt a little bit like it was written specifically for really self-involved actors to act and really wail and totally tear up the scenery. And I don't like that the whole thing with Rosencrantz and Guildenstern and all of that action and adventure and pirates and all of that stuff, where Shakespeare puts Hamlet in the situation where he's going to go learn about himself and come back and be a changed man. All of that happens off stage. And like, we only find out about it in a letter. That's kind of like not my favorite thing about this show. Instead, we're stuck with a really spoiled rich kid wailing and crying, but articulating some extraordinary passages about relationships with power, relationships with his mother, relationships with his father, and sense of duty, sense of justice. It is an incredible thing. However, I fucking loved The House of Mirth. It was absolutely a shocker. I'd read Edith Wharton before. I like Edith Wharton. I didn't know I was going to love this book, but I really did. I'll talk more about this one later. This one's going to win, but it's two classics. This is Clash of the Titans, but I'm going to go with Edith Wharton on this one. I'll talk more about this book later, but Lily Bart is fucking fascinating, and I love that character, and I love this book. So Edith Wharton, House of Mirth, you win.